Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another tutorial. So today I thought I would sit down and do a chitty chatty tutorial for you guys, and this is just basically me telling you what foundations I favourite the most and what really helped me cover up my acne, what complement my oily skin, things like that. So if you want to see a drugstore and high-end foundations on what I favourite, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of my tutorials. Also, don't forget to give this tutorial a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and if you're new here, I'm Jadevanessa Moseley. I upload vlogs and beauty tutorials every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So yeah, if you like what you see, hit that big subscribe button and let's get started. So the first one I completely favourite is a high-end foundation, and you're probably noticing that I'm going to favourite this one because I use it in nearly every tutorial, and yes, it is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. So I'm in the shade 3.25. So the reason why I love this foundation so much is because it's waterproof, long wear, liquid foundation. It's full coverage, matte finish and oil free. So if you're wondering how the hell does she know that it's waterproof, if you did watch my one of my tutorials a while back, I did say that I tested this out in the shower by accident. I didn't know it was waterproof at all. I went in the shower and come back out and my face was wringing wet, and I was like, my foundation is going to be all streaky now. It wasn't streaky, it was like the water actually like dried up so fast, and I was going to take my makeup off, but I've seen how this reacted with the water, and can I just say it looked the same as when I applied it before I went in the shower. So it was really good. A bonus is also that it is definitely full coverage. You only need a small amount to go a long way. So I probably use about 5 dots on my face and blend it out, and that does completely my full face. If I do want a lot more coverage on my acne area, I just put another pump on this side and that side, and that does the job for me. It's definitely full coverage. It doesn't go cakey whatsoever. I had the one of the lightest shades, to be honest, and it doesn't oxidize on me, so that's another bonus as well. I really do like this foundation, and plus it says oil free, which is another bonus, because if you've been on my channel for a long time, I always suffer with oily skin, and lately I've just been trying to counteract that, and the products that I've been using and the regimes I've been doing are really helping it. And one of the top foundations that help with my oily skin when I'm out as well is definitely this foundation. So yeah, it keeps my oil in place all night. My oil does not seep through or anything or anywhere. It's just a really good foundation. Now you're probably wondering about the price. It is a little bit pricey, but I think because it's so good, I think it's definitely worth it. So it is coming in the price of £27. It may be a bit pricey to you guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was definitely pricey for me when I couldn't afford it, but when I went to Liverpool, I went into the Urban Decay shop and I was like, you know what, I've got to try this foundation because I've just heard all good thoughts on this foundation, so I really wanted to try it. So yeah, it is definitely full coverage, definitely waterproof, and definitely helps me with my oily skin. Yeah, so I'm really loving this. So yeah, it's £27, and if you like the sound of it, I suggest you go on Amazon, the Urban Decay website, or if you go to Urban Decay shop closer to you, or a Sephora, go ahead and get this foundation because it is really good and definitely worth the money. So the one from a drugstore side of things is the one I've been favoriting, is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte. I'm in the shade 11 Vanilla, if you are wondering, and this is so good, especially for drugstore, and it does come in the price of £7.99. So if you are on a budget and you want a full coverage, non-cakey, and helps with oily skin, this foundation is really good. Like I had this before I got the Urban Decay one, and honestly guys, this is like my saviour. If I didn't have the Urban Decay one, I would always be using this every time I go out because it is really good. So the texture is a medium, and then the coverage is high, and the finish is matte. So if you do want a matte finish, you've got like oily skin, or you just like matte finish foundations, this one is really good because not only does it help with oil, it also covers any blemishes, breakouts, scars, redness, things like that. Just think for drugstore, this is really good and definitely worth the money. I mean, it's only £7.99, like £8. Like honestly, I would always be buying this. And even though I've got the Urban Decay one, and I do really favourite that one, I think when I'm on a budget and I do run out of that one, I'm always going to keep buying this one because, as I said, it's worth the money, it's cheap, it's from a drugstore where I can just get it from down the road, and plus it's L'Oreal and I love L'Oreal products. I feel like when I buy L'Oreal products, I'm always like complimenting their products because they're so good. Like the Cushion foundation, the L'Oreal one, I think that is really good as well. I always use that one like for a more dewy natural finish. But honestly guys, I'm loving this one because it's just really good. Yeah guys, if you're looking for a drugstore foundation but you don't know which one to go for, I suggest you go for this one if you want a full coverage one. I got this from Boots. You can get it off Amazon. You can get it a lot of places, to be honest. So yeah, I'm really liking this one. The next one is the Perfection Chanel Flawless Fluid Makeup foundation, and I am loving this one. So I also got this one from Boots. This come in the price of, this is £36, and this is really good because it's long wear flawless fluid makeup. So I'll just read some tips about it. So the good thing about this foundation is it's got 11 different shades. If you can see, it's got 11 different shades, which is really good. So if you want a long wear flawless fluid makeup, I suggest you go for the Chanel one because they have got loads of shades. Also, it's light fluid texture, glides on seamlessly with adjustable yet lightweight coverage for perfection results. The skin embrace texture becomes one with the face following its every movement. Its perfect skin infinity complex ensures a second skin effect and perfect foundation hold for 15 hours. Its universal shades are easy to wear so that every woman can find her perfect shade. The result, multi-faced radiance, colour, comfort and matte finish. So yeah guys, this is really good because a bonus as well, it lasts 15 hours. I don't think I've worn it for 15 hours. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't stay here for like 15 hours. I just do not do that. But I mean, if you did like go to work and you put it on really early in the morning and you didn't get home till late, I suppose this one is like a really good one. The one main reason why I like this is because it always leaves, I know it says a matte finish, but it also like leaves a dewy finish, if that makes sense. It's definitely matte, but I feel like it gives me like a nice radiant glow with it. I know it's a little bit more pricey than the Urban Decay one, but it is Chanel. Chanel items are always pricey, but I love Chanel, like literally I love their products, and this one is just really nice. It's definitely lightweight on the face. I wouldn't say it's full coverage, it's definitely buildable, but it won't like literally cover all your problem areas. But say if I'm going to work and I don't want to wear foundation but I still want like something on my face to make me look a lot more, I don't know, appealing, let's say, I always head for the Chanel foundation because, as I said, it's lightweight. It helps with my oil as well. My oil doesn't seep through this at all. So another old favourite which I haven't used in a very long time, but I used it the other day and it made me realise how much I used to love it and why the hell did I stop using it, because I don't know why. But it is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. So this is $7.99 from Boots. It's also on 3 for 2, so that's really good. Actually it's 3 for 2 on selected Maybelline items, but the only downfall with this foundation is they've only got 6 shades in it, so I suppose that's not actually good because Maybelline are a really good brand, and I know loads of people do like Maybelline, so I'm not too sure. They have got natural beige, nude beige, ivory, which I'm in the shade of, caramel, classic ivory and soft honey. So yeah, you can get these online. It is in the price of $7.99. I'm just going to give you a few details. So natural coverage that leaves skin the way it was meant to be, fresh breathing, natural exclusive, translucent base and lightweight pigments, allows skin's natural highs and lows to show through, and it's also dermatology tested. For best results, apply smoothly and evenly to your face and blend with your fingertips. So I don't ever and probably never have done apply my foundation with my hands. I just don't like applying foundation or any type of makeup with my hands. I always apply this with either a brush from Real Techniques, or always, most likely more than my brush, with a damp beauty blender. And can I just say, it is so good. It's definitely full coverage. and can I just say, it covers up all my problem areas. It helps with my oils. None of my oils come through throughout the day. It doesn't go patchy throughout the day. It's definitely buildable. So as I said about my other foundations that I've showed you just, this is definitely buildable. You can apply about 5 dots and you'll get full coverage, or you can apply about 2 to 3 dots and that will still cover the whole entire of your face. It's definitely buildable. So if I want more coverage on my problem areas again, I'll just go ahead and apply some more. And plus it's cheap, so you can get this from Amazon, Boots, where I got it from, probably anywhere, again same as the L'Oreal. The only thing is this is normal to oily foundation, so I think if you have got like really dry skin, I don't think this foundation would really help you because it may cling on to your dry patches. But definitely if you've got normal to oily skin, definitely try out the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So the last foundation that I love is from Urban Decay as well, and this is their Naked Skin Urban Decay number 6. This is the weightless ultra definition liquid makeup, and it's light diffusing and paraben free and peptide infused. I'm in the shade 04. So in the all nighter foundation I'm in 3.25, so yes, this shade is a little bit too dark for me, but what I like to do with this is mix it in with the Chanel foundation, because this is a tad too light for me, so I like to mix these two together because they're like a similar foundation. This is lightweight, leaves a nice dewy finish, but it's definitely buildable on the coverage, but it's not full coverage. So I like to mix these two together because they work brilliantly together. So this also comes with a pump, which I like. I don't use it that often, but when I do, I always love it. So when I apply this, I always apply it with a flat foundation paddle brush first all over my face, and I blend it out with a damp beauty blender. I let it dry a little bit and then I go in with a second layer. I feel like with this one it is a lot more liquidy, so if I want to apply another layer on top, I do feel like I have to just let it sit on my face a little bit and then go in with a second layer, because I feel like if I go in with the second layer it doesn't actually do anything. It's just like taken the other layer off. So that's the only downpour to that. It is a little bit liquidy, but to be honest, I like that. Covers up any of my redness and, you know, purple marks or scarring and things like that. It definitely covers that up. It just doesn't cover up my big breakout areas. If you like dry skin, this would definitely be good for you, because I said it's a lot more liquidy. And if you haven't like got problem areas on your face, you've got like a really nice smooth complexion and things like that, I think that would definitely be good as well, because it's like the Chanel one. It's just adding like another layer of skin looking foundation on your face, if you want to say. It's definitely natural looking, and that's what I like about this look. If I'm going out of a night time and I want like a natural foundation look on my skin, I always head for this one mixing with the Chanel one, because they work good together and just makes my makeup look really nice and natural. So yeah guys, this is the end of this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed watching me explain and show you my favourite foundations. So yeah guys, let me know what you do want to see next on my channel in the comment section down below. Also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of my tutorials, and also make sure you give this tutorial a big thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. So yeah guys, I've got nothing more to tell you other than I love you all so much, and hopefully I'll see you in my next tutorial. But yeah, bye guys.